So many Hydralisks will be able to take down those battle cruisers relatively fast and cleaning up those Vikings, but those Hydralisks are now trapped on the high ledge, and those Vikings and battle cruisers can just, you know, do whatever he wants with his expansion. TLO moving to take down that high yield as well, it looks, and creep spread so heavily across the entire map. The entire map is basically like taken up by creep right now, so Dimaga has vision of everything. Of course, those Hydralisks moving really fast across the creep, coming down, going to clean this up. So let's take a look at the income. Dimaga with that high yield actually doing very well. It's probably even going to start, well, like in the income he's pulled ahead, but with that income he'll probably be able to pull ahead in the army count, the army value. So looks like Dimaga able to take out those battle cruisers with the Hydralisks fairly well. I'm not sure if Dimaga actually knows. Yeah, Dimaga doesn't know that TLO has a base in there. He does now, obviously, with all those Vikings popping out of there. So cloaked Banshees will just take out, well, until Dimaga gets an Overseer in there, which is training on the way. Dimaga taking this expansion again. That's his third base. Will be his second base mining if he's able to saturate it. TLO seeing this, coming down with the Banshees, decloaking them, or did they just remove there? Oh, they decloaked. And these Hydralisks now with that Overseer will be able to easily take down these Banshees. Of course, TLO is microing them up onto the cliff here. Still though, yeah, those Banshees are going to go down. Pulling away with a 1, going to go and harass the second base here. And SCV is just running around. They are long distance mining at the moment. And TLO knocking at the door. I mean, Dimaga knocking at the door of TLO's expansion right here. With all of these Lings and Hydralisks, there was an observer in there, but TLO sniped it with the Vikings, allowing those Banshees to do their job, pushing back those Hydralisks. But there's another observer on. I'm sorry. Yeah, Overseer on the way for Dimaga. So once Dimaga gets these, once he gets this debris down, that's gonna be like trouble for TLO, which is down right now. But TLO, he's got one battle cruiser in there. It's almost destroyed. It's got 9 hit points, and those Hydralisks now with the Overseer able to move in and take out those Banshees. TLO, the Yamato cannon, the Hydralisk there. Always fun to watch. And SCV is repairing that one battle cruiser, getting it back up to full life. Hellions now. So TLO is thinking about considering those Hydralisks, but he did force them to pull out. And so TLO is just going to go back and focus on the defense of his base. TLO, of course, has 2 more battle cruisers out right now, so that will even the odds if there's an engagement here. Dimaga. Yeah, Dimaga is rebuilding his forces. He's got 2 bases at the moment. 2 bases mining, should I say, versus TLO's 1 base that is mining. So this is where like the Zerg macro is just going to overpower the Terran and probably like pull really far ahead in the game. So spreading creep with the Overlord to help the Hydralisk here, and all those Hydralisks moving into the base at TLO, going to be sniping down those battle cruisers so fast. SCV's trying to repair, but they won't be able to repair well enough in time, and all of those battle cruisers going down. Orbital Command lifting off right now. There's virtually no income from TLO at the moment. He has taken this island expansion over here, so he's going to try and stay in this, but I'm not sure if that will be enough at the moment, as his Zerg has complete map control. He's able to macro up. He's got the bases, he's got the hatcheries, he's got oh no, that's still a lair, so he doesn't have a hive yet. So Dimaga content with the layer tech, but you know, that's all he needs with this number of mutas, this number of Hydralisks. And just the complete map control with creep tumors everywhere. That's so many creep tumors. This is like pro creep spreading right now. They're like everywhere. That's the benefit of all those queens earlier. It's able to just throw down so many creep tumors, and they're expanding everywhere. So TLO has some siege tanks out, sieged up on his ramp, taking out a few of those hydralisks that were trying to engage. TLO scanning, taking down those creep tumors. He doesn't want those creep tumors in his face, because when those hydralisks get up there, it'll just be trouble. And Dimaga taking essentially every base at the moment except this one down here, which is, oh yeah, he's going to take that as well. As Zerg, that's what you want to do. If you can take, just watching this here, might be an engagement. But anyway, if you can take those mineral patches, get the hatcheries up, do it. At the least, they'll serve as a distraction for your opponent. They may, well, they definitely will prevent your opponent from expanding. And if they get up, you'll just like have like the extra income. You'll be able to like macro up a lot faster when you choose to engage. And why not like go on the entire map? So TLO just poking around. He grabbed that watchtower for a second to see where Dimaga was. But Dimaga coming in, getting a nice huge concave on those forces. TLO GG's. That was a good game from both players. I love to see this. I'm a fan both of TLO and Dimaga, and just to see this high-level play from both of them. Good game for Dimaga. I think what he did right there was just like the creep spread, allowing him to have vision and control of the entire map. So anyway, hopefully this video that I'm uploading now will have much higher video quality. We will see. This is Destinstarcraft signing off.